Ajegunle To Stardom, the rise of Nigerian football stars from a dreadful slum. Several Nigerian football stars including Samson Siasia, Taribo West, Emmanuel Amuneke, Ikpe Ekong, Ideye and current highest paid African player Odion Ighalo all grew up from the dreadful ghettos of Ajegunle in Lagos. Samson Siasia, Odion Ighalo, Ideye and Amuneke all started their careers in Aje City. Aje, as the small city is proudly called by residents, is a place elite Nigerians regard to be a den of robbers, hoodlums, prostitutes and people with all forms of social vices. Most people who have never been to this environment also believe it is a home to the extremely poorest. But it turned out to be the starting point for most household names in Nigerian football and music. Ajegunle is Yoruba word which is broken down as Ajegunle, meaning a place where riches dwell. In other words, a land with raw and untapped treasures, talents. The neighborhood is located in the heart of Lagos State, Nigeria in Odion local government area. Locals performing on the streets of Aje. It is bordered on the west by Apapa Wharf and Tinkan, two of Nigeria's biggest seaports, through which over 70% of imported goods come into the country. The Maracana Stadium in Ajegunle. This is the main pitch where all the football stars from Ajegunle began their career. It was founded in 1979 by some youths who decided to clear the massive bush to play football. A goal post at the Maracana Stadium in Ajegunle, Lagos. The first football club there was named Marine Dynamos. A top member of the Maracana Stars football team, Felix Ganagana, who also had a stint in France, disclosed how they came about the name Maracana. We used to play for Marine Dynamos in 1979 and used to train and play matches inside a Tulu complex, he started. But when Governor Lateef Jakan won the election at that time, he promised free education and the school compound was to be rebuilt, so we had to look for a place to continue with our game. We cleared this pitch in October and then started playing here by November 1979. Asked why the place was named Maracana, Ganagana revealed that the name was inspired by the famous Maracana Stadium in Brazil. A typical street in the slums of Ajegunle. I remember at that time, we had a meeting and one of the members of the team, Tade Dixon, said this place is white, let us name it after the Maracana Stadium in Brazil. We all agreed and this is what we have now. Ajegunle, the breeding ground for Nigeria's national teams. The people there are soccer crazy. From the little child to the aged, both male and female have an unbelievable passion for the game. Football competitions at every level from the under-8s, 10s, 13s, 17s, 20s and to other age levels are played day in day out in the city. Home of the Ighalos, where Super Eagles striker Odion Ighalo grew up. Surrounding the famous Maracana Stadium is the Tulu complex, which is said to contain a massive 14 secondary schools and 18 primary schools. You dare not imagine how the field will look like after school hours. Most of the boys resume to the famous pitch as soon as their school closing bell rings. Future stars without any standard stadium. We have written series of letters to the Lagos state government, Coach Michael Adebayo began. We know Governor Akin Wunmi has good plans for us and in fact we are working on something at the moment. We are working in collaboration with the Senior Special Assistant to the President Ikpe Ekong, who is getting in touch with the Lagos State Governor on our behalf as regards the development of this environment. he added. RL, Coach Felix Kanagana, a team member, Coach Michael Aduwalabayo and Pastor Sonny Igboma of Maracana Stars. Coach Aduwalabayo, who is also the president of the Maracana Stars football team, also appealed to the government to look inwards and also fulfill its promises to the people. I want to appeal that government of the day should come to our rescue. Having a place like this which chunks out players day in day out, we plead that the government give us a stadium here. To be specific, I believe Governor Ambode will do it. He has told us not once, not twice. I am certain we will have a good stadium. Elders of the community also believe that more stars will rise from the area who will bring glory to the nation.